Hi. I discovered something in the I discovered something in the Hadith that's bothering me, and maybe you as a Muslim can help me out here. Um, what I discovered is that it seemed to bother Allah that the Jews, even though they were Hebrews at the time, uh, were talking amongst themselves, wondering what was the matter with why Moses didn't like to show himself off naked when he was taking when he would take a bath. He'd try to be modest. He was a modest Moses, I guess you'd say. Um, they were wondering why he was so modest to the point where they thought, gee, maybe he's got uh, a herniated penis or genitals or whatever it was. And for some reason it bothered it made all it says it wanted it made Allah want to prove to the Hebrews, well, actually, but the Hadith says Jews, that there was nothing wrong with his messengers genitals by having Allah. So what Allah did is he made the rock that was, I think, walking or rolling around for the Hebrews, and he must have hit it, and water would come out of it. Allah made the rock run off with Moses' robe. So Moses so would then run after the rock instead of saying, "What the hell's going on here?" Moses would run after the rock, saying, "Stop, rock, my robe! Stop, rock, my robe!" And in the process, the Hebrews, although the Hadith calls them Jews, would look at his genitals and think, "Oh my gosh, he's got beautiful. He's got nice. He's really one of the best creations of Allah down there." I mean, apparently, in other words, Moses is really well hung, or really look good in the genital department or something like that. And but that's the thing. What's bothering me about this is because if I saw a rock running off with someone's a stone, boulder running off with someone's or Moses's robe, and Moses was running after it, angrily, trying to, say, "Rock, stop my robe! Stop, rock, my robe!" I wouldn't be looking at his genitals. That would be the last thing I'd be thinking, what the hell is going on here? A rock is running off of someone's robe, and some naked guy, or in this case Moses, is running after it. I would be thinking, oh, now's my chance to look at his genitals. I'd be thinking, what the hell? A rock is running off with his robe? That's what I would be thinking. It's like, and the thing is, why should Allah care that a rock is running off? Why should Allah care that the reason why Moses was modest? I mean, couldn't somebody just come up and said, "Hey, look, how come you're not, showing off, you know, your genitals to us?" Wouldn't they? Couldn't they just, couldn't Moses just say, "Well, look, I just like being naked?" Why did Allah have to humiliate Moses in front? Because he was modest, which means that he would have been humiliated by having him run off of this rope. If I were Moses, I would say, "Well, look, I just don't like showing off my beautiful dick." You know what I mean? That's what I would have done if I were Moses. Because again, Moses, according to the Quran, or according to Muhammad in the Hadith, Moses was, one of the best creations down there. You know what I mean? So in other words, Moses was really well hung or something. But he was modest. And it seems to me like, hey, why are you hiding your dick? Do you have a problem there? He could have said, well, look, no, it's just that, you can believe me. I just don't like showing off my dick. Dick is fine. You know what I mean? But instead, it happened that way. And again, if I saw Moses running naked after a rock, I'd be thinking, what the hell is Allah making us try to freak out by having his messenger act like a crazy guy, and this rock running running after, I'd be thinking, what the heck's going on here? You know what I mean? Again, looking at his genitals would be the last thing on my mind. You know what I mean? And I'm wondering what you as a Muslim think about this. Why should Allah care that Moses had nice looking genitals instead of them as speculated about by the Jews, even though they're Hebrews, that they were, something wrong with them, you know what I mean? So anyway, if you can, in comment form, put here why you think it was so important for Allah to humiliate Moses like that. Because it was humiliating to Moses, because Moses was modest, you know what I mean? Modest Moses. So, put your comments here and let me know, okay?